Welcome to the adventures of Joni and Gordon, North Dakota and Canadian National Parks Epic Road Trip, Episode 7, Canadian Rockies, Here We Come, crossing the Canadian border, and then going on to the Canadian Rockies. In the last episode, we visited the Kootenay National Forest. In this episode, we are heading to the Canadian National Parks in Western Canada. We spent the night in Eureka, Montana at their city park. We woke up at dawn and drove 8 miles on Highway 93 to the Rousseville Canadian border crossing. We stayed on Highway 93 straight to Kootenay National Park. The date was May 23rd, and this marked our 42nd year of marriage. Happy anniversary, honey! Crossing the border was easy. We were very early, and we were one of a few vehicles that were crossing at the time. Piece of cake. There are 4 Canadian Rocky Mountain National Parks which make up the UNESCO World Heritage Site: Kootenay, Yoho, Banff, and Jasper National Parks. We entered Kootenay National Park first. It was established in 1920 and is 543 square miles and is known for its diverse landscapes, including rugged mountains, hot springs, and mineral-rich pools. Since we were going to visit all 4 parks, we purchased a National Park Pass, which is good for 1 year. As we entered the park, way off in the distance alongside the road, we saw our first bear. We joked that he or she was being paid to stand alongside the highway, kind of like a Chamber of Commerce moment. I wonder how much that pays. Maybe something in picnic baskets? The mountain views in Kootenay National Park are just stunning. The Rocky Mountains are huge, rocky, and rugged looking. So pretty. I'm really not sure where Kootenay National Park ended and Yoho National Park started, because I was so busy looking at the scenery. Every which way you turn your head, it was just breathtakingly beautiful. Yoho National Park is approximately 507 square miles and was established in 1886. It's known for its natural beauty, characterized by rugged mountain peaks, deep valleys, and glaciers, alpine meadows, and dense forests. Both Yoho and Kootenay National Parks are known for their wildlife, including bears, mountain goats, mule deer, and elk, just to name a few. We spent 2 nights at Kicking Horse Campground in Yoho National Park. I must say the Canadian National Park campgrounds are very, very nice. The bathrooms are clean and modern, and when we pulled into the campground, we saw a ton of empty campsites. But when we looked at the little posts that have the campsite reservations on them, they were almost all taken. We did find a nice level spot for our 2 nights at the campground. And what we found out, though, later was about 5 or 6 o'clock, RVs started pouring in. More than half of them were rental RVs, so they didn't have a tow. We had picked out our campsite early, so we decided to head to Emerald Lake and Natural Bridge. Both are on Emerald Lake Road, and both are in Yoho National Park. They both are very, very close to our campground, so Natural Bridge is the first pullout on the Emerald Lake Road, and it is a really pretty small waterfall. Definitely worth a visit. And Emerald Lake is also a very pretty greenish-blue lake with mountain views surrounding it. It's also worth a visit. We highly recommend both. On day 2, we tried to go to Lake Louise in Banff National Park. That story will be told in the next video called Getting the Photo. Instead, we went to Spiral Tunnels. The Spiral Tunnels are a railway engineering feat located in Yoho National Park. These tunnels are an integral part of the Canadian Pacific Railway main line and traverses through the challenging terrain of the Rocky Mountains. The spiral tunnels were built to address the steep grade of the railway tracks, making it more manageable for the trains to climb and descend the mountains while carrying heavy loads. The construction of these tunnels was completed in 1909. Thanks for watching Episode 7, Canadian Rockies, Here We Come. Please like and subscribe, In our next episode, we will be visiting Banff National Park and Lake Louise. If you haven't watched our other video about Western Montana, here is a link. Thank you so much.